right now on YouTube. Guys, we have been stranded in the ocean for a good couple of hours now, trying to get back from an island.
We weren't well prepared. Yeah, an island with a fortress on it.
We've just started to get 4G again, so decided to go live. If you can see, I don't know if we've got signal properly. There's no one chatting yet. If you can see us right now, leave a comment. I don't want to.
Guys, I can't swim. I can't swim at all.
Right, Steve can't swim, but we do have life vests. That's a good thing. Matthew's got night vision on. Matthew's got night vision, trying to see where we're going.
Welcome to the secret vault.
Yeah, nice day. Anybody notice anything weird? Apart from Sam, sorry. Anybody notice anything? I think I noticed something weird. He's got his tail between his legs. Poor baby. Poor baby. Balances well, but he has got his tail totally between his legs. He's like, don't leave me.
Yeah, we'll be alright with those.
Right, Sam's really close. Jess is really close, but guess what's even closer? Look at that. Right? Look how close it is. Right? That's all we got to do is get over there.
There's the ride.
Okay.
See you guys soon. All the best. Bravo, man. Round 2 on the water. Here come Captain Matt. Safety first.
I never thought we'd have to come back here, man.
I know. I'm not gonna lie, bro, but my ass is just so wet right now.
Land ho, as I believe the sailors said.
Yep.
We made it, and we're alive.
Yeah, we made it.
I'm soaking wet though.
Yeah, we've arrived. Second time. Let's just hope this time it's going to be a successful day. Boys, 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 and girls, obviously. We made it. Oh my god. Let's just fingers crossed this time, guys. It's going to happen.
Exploring with Danny. I was shouting to him, yes, I was going, Danny, get on the boat, on the boat, on the boat, Danny. Danny, get on the boat. Danny, get on the boat. Get on the boat, Danny. Danny, get on the boat. Danny, there's a bee. No, there's not. Just trying to see if we could get your attention. Are you alright, mate? Exploring with Danny. Subscribe to him, but he won't listen to you because he can't hear a thing. So this is what we couldn't get into before. So we're going to get up there, hopefully, up that face on the top. So let's see what we got going on here then. Climb through. Climb through and climb down and go and give Jess some help. So let's go have a look what we got. So we're going to climb over these rocks. Get all the way down the inside. Do you know what? That's really close there. That's like crazy close. Even better than this. So I'm thinking like, you know, that's looking really close up there. Even better than that, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. We don't want to over-engineer it. Right, so I'm doing my sketchy walk now. I don't want to fall because you've got barnacles and crap. I don't want to lose my lens off this thing because it's not glued on at the moment, which is pretty basic. So yeah, I think go down a bit first. This is going to get really slippy though. Sam? So, whoa. Trying to get up on the top, but it's not. Yeah, it's really hard. There is a way to climb up here. You could probably scramble up that as well, but you might slide. But yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get the rope up there to see if we can get his girlfriend up at the same time, all before the tide comes in. Good fun. Okay. So they are up there. Let's get up and have a look. Yeah, that's a weakness in the defence. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. What you should have done is unwound the rope, wound it round Jess's shoulders, and then you could have put it round you, and each time she comes up, you just sort of like release it. If she falls, then she's going to fall against you until she can get her hands back on and just sort of like Yeah, climbing technique, I think. He says, because he doesn't know bugger all about climbing really, but I have done a little bit. Let's see if we can get up this without breaking our necks. So, I'm using a nose thing. Jesus. Over there? Scary. So I got the camera in my mouth so I can use both hands this time. It's a lot safer. So yeah, look, both hands. Be all right. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm not. Well, indeed. I don't like to give people false confidence, but yeah, let's see. It's a rope ladder, and that's my rope. So that's my rope in there. Okie doke. So let's get this shit over there. Right, so here we go, folks. Look, I've got my rope ladder all the way from up there to down here, and we're going to get this as safe and as tidy as possible, and then everybody's going to come up from the beach, so they're going to come up and we're going to get up there. But this is the first time, but I'm confident because I've used just one side of this rope and gone all the way up and down stuff, so I know it can take the weight, and it's distributed weight by going round these pieces of wood, not through it as a knot. It's going round them, so it's distributing the weight. So theoretically it can take a lot of weight. As you can see, it's going round the stuff, not necessarily through it, so that will start to tighten and tighten all the way around here and here, not on the knot, so it takes the weight from a different spot. So anyway, that's pretty good. So we'll be going up in a minute, so they'll film. Sent me a message. Drake's Island is fun, rope ladders are back. If you fall, it would be sad. Your friend's in caution. Bollocks, it's one of you guys. What? Fucking look at him laughing. Dan Dixon's laughing. He knows exactly what's in that text.
What?
He gave it away. He's laughing.
No, read it out again. I didn't put it.
You did. I was facing the wall and I was going, no.
Show us.
But he knew. He's laughing.
No, it's weird. Show us the message. It's weird, isn't it?
I laugh at everything.
It says, I am shagging your missus whilst you're in Drake's Island. Carl. Your friend's in caution.
I thought the poem was quite good. It took me a whole 5 minutes to come with that poem.
Bloody anonymous messages.
Yeah, I don't think these work on Matt. It's funny because I actually received the video from Matt. I was thinking, yeah, we'll never get around to using that, and yeah, won't be on. This is about to happen.
Hold on, Matt. You are basing all this on something you learned 30 years ago in the Scouts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, it's not that bad. Did you know on the boat, when I asked him where he learned to drive a boat, he told me from Star Trek Enterprise?
Guys, please smash that like button right now. We're doing this so you don't have to.
Man, this is really hard to watch, I'm going to be honest with you. How do you feel?
Quality.
Quality.
You wouldn't believe that I just climbed the rope ladder.
What was that, bro?
That was the worst, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, look.
It's high, it's high. It's high up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Dan, you want to hold that to the left of him and just keep it slightly taut so that he can easily slide his ascender up. Right, hands up. But if your hands are up, you will be able to hold yourself if you drop. Yeah, as tight as you can. There you go. The tighter you do the ascender, the less you feel yourself drop if you do go.
Carl's a pro.
That's it.
Oh, good, man.
There you go.
Quite enjoying this adventure today.
Doing a good job, mate. Get those feet nicely firm, yeah?
Yep.
Right, get yourself up. Yeah, you go.
Was it not bad? Quite enjoyed that.
Still keep hold of it.
There you go. Right, guys.
Touch me down, Carl.
You enjoyed that? You enjoyed that?
Wicked, bro. Wicked.
Did you feel alive?
Do I feel alive? I feel amazing now I've done it, but when I was doing it, bro, I'm gonna be honest, it was sketchy, it was scary.
Well done, everyone.
Fair play,
Just got to say big up Sam and Jess for a risky climb on a sketchy cliff face to get the ropes in. Well done. Yep. Well, Carl, you made it. Well done. Nice. Sam, thank you for putting the ropes in. Jess as well. You did something sketchy because I've got it on film where you climbed up. You had no ropes.
No ropes, just tiny little holes in the wall like that.
And you were just like...
Literally like this. It was just like that.
Ah, I didn't want to do it. It was that bad.
Honestly, that's what
I didn't want to do it.
It was a crumbler as well.
Yeah, it was all like coming away, yeah.
I was on the side like that.
Oh my god, and going down isn't an option, is it?
Not at all.
No.
Nah.
You ain't going down there. It's a vert wall.
Yeah. Well done. And this is what they managed to do. Look, they put the ropes here. So we had two for the main thing, and then one extra safety rope. So basically, that was keeping everyone safe. So yeah, but luxury, safety rope systems, luxury. Smash that like. So here we are now. We're on Drake's Island, so we have done it. We have done it, but we still got to get down, and that's going to be quite sketchy because that's going to be quite scary. Because going down is a bit worse than going up, to be perfectly honest. So, but I'm not going to say anything about that. There you come.
Yeah, I'm going to incorporate yesterday's video into this one. Oh yeah, vlog style shit. That's a good idea, man.
So look at this island. Wow. Look what we got here.
Oh my god. We successfully made it onto Drake's Island. Wow.
Guys, I just want to shout out Matthew Williams over at Secret Vault. Everyone head over and subscribe to the channel. Tell them you come over from our channel. You know, today wouldn't have happened without Matt, so...
Don't smash that like.
Yeah, I do the same. Right, guys,
do you know what? I want
check out Matt from the Secret Vault. Subscribe to his channel. I will put his link in the description. Make sure you check him out. He does some amazing content. He's also a mad guy when it comes to UFOs and conspiracy theories. So anyone who's interested in that stuff, subscribe right now to Matt. Smash that like button.
We're going to go and collect our stuff, and we're going to take it where we need to go. Whoa, what's going on with this gimbal? Is he not on? Ka-ching, ka-ching, come on gimbal, on we come, on we go. I don't know if we need to take my bag. I'm going to hide it because I mean it's only got rope in it at the end of the day. Yeah, so I'm going to hide that somewhere, but we'll have to come back and get it. So,
Well, I think the ladder's the way out, do you think?
I think so, yeah. I don't know about what other people think, but
Oh. Right, camera gimbal's gone off again. Ka-ching, ka-ching. So I'll stop recording now.
I just enjoy the feel of that coming out of everyone. They're in mad shit.
So we sent Dan over in a different route because we were trying to find out if they could get in somewhere else. So they've gone around the other end of the island, and we went up on the rope ladder. So we're going to meet up with them now. We're going to meet with them. Yeah. So they're right on the other side of the island. So if you can see that, we are here. We're here, and there where my thumb is. They're over here. So let's go and find them. Right on the other side. Oh, look at this. It's a mad little place, this. There's loads of places that are just too unsafe to go in, so we're not going to attempt that. We just need to get up high, probably. There's a channel that goes down to the left hand side here, and probably go into the fortifications, but I reckon we can get into the fortifications from up here as well. So let's see what we got. I'm not sure. We can we've got to go right to the furthest side of the island, which is opposite us on the other side. That's where their pin drop is. So we can go in, or we can go underground. But I think you can go underground up the top. There's a shadow, so it looks like there's a way through. But Danny will tell us if it's up to you. I think go high, because you're going to restrict your movements if you go down low. So we're having a look at the view. Amazing. And it looks like there are some tunnels underneath there, underneath a big long factory. So we're wondering whether they're tunnels for bringing up ships and bringing them up, lifting them up secretly, you know, into the works. Because those tunnels go underneath, but I can't see a reason for them. So we've got these viewing platforms, and there's a George's Cross up there flying. But yeah, it's a viewing platform, and it's probably a gun actually. I think it's probably a gun at some point. So this was the bit that was looking down over where we were earlier on. So yeah, I think that's where that went. Danny nearly went down there, but you can drop things up and down on a hoist. So that's quite good. So yep, there he is. That's the thing to the hoist, is it? Yeah. Does it go anywhere else?
This seems to be some sort of tunnel system down there from what I can make out, but I don't know how far it's going to go in.
Yeah, might start on the curve that goes all the way around the edge. Let's have a look and see whether it's... Oh, what's my GPS is saying something. Come on. So, where are we now? Ching. Come on, map. Start. No, I don't think we're going to do that somehow. No. No, it says it wants to send us to the mainland in order to get to Dan. So, they were down over here, but it's not showing up now. Oh, come on. There's where they are. Yeah, so they're still in the same place. So, I don't know whether we walk over this bit, go up and over, or we go around the left-hand side. But this is where it goes down, steps into underground bits. So see if we can get up and over and see if we can come out. Cartridge lift. So this is guns. So they've got a lift to lift up the ammunition from underneath. Wow. There's part of the mechanism here. Look at that. So it's actually a chain mechanism, like off a bike or something. Ooh, shit. Yeah, getting down here is not going to be easy. Whoa. Getting down off the edge of this is not going to be easy. It's just guns and it doesn't go down. So I don't know where they are. There's a piece of wood on the ground. What's that doing there? Oh, somebody's ripped it off. It's a way into something. So there's. So there we are. So I don't know if these go down into bunkers we want to go into or not, but we need to get over there, right to that side. They're on the further side, and you can see down here you've got corridors and all sorts of stuff, but I don't know how far they go or whether they just stop. We've got guns here. So we're going in the right direction, but we've got to keep cutting across, and it becomes brambles there, and I don't think you can get across any further. You might be able to get down, but look at this gun.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's something in it.
You can obviously see got the holes on the back.
Let's see if we can climb up this left-hand side here, up these steps, and look over where Dan is. I ain't got a bloody clue where they are. Right on the escarpments here now. Oh yeah, we need to get down there. So we've got to get down the cliff or something. I can't get across there because of the brambles. Or can I? Maybe I can. But I think we need to get through here and out onto the cliff. Yeah, well, either we can go in here or we can go down and into the lower section. Yeah, as you said, because these might just be upper sections for this bit, but you can go down the stairs and come into these bits. We've got to go down through the stairs and come out somewhere. I don't know if it even comes out actually. There. We have to get our torches ready if we're going to get down there. So here we go. Well, I got my light, haven't I? Got my light, my camera light. Whoa, proper tunnels.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Full scale tunnel madness. Oh yeah. Here we go. Whoa. It's just chambers. I need to see that it goes out onto the surface, the front. So these are the magazines that used to go up to the surface. They used to have machines here that would take the guns up. But I mean, they all go up, But where does it go down? I want to go down underneath. I don't want to be going on this level. I want to be coming out and down. So is that a different section we have to go through to get further down? So we've got rooms like this. And then, this goes into somewhere else. Look, they load a cartridge on here. Look, and they've got the metal grills that would lift the cartridge up into the air for firing. Wow. It's just an automated, well, not automatic, but a semi-automatic system requiring human help. Oh, look, there's part of the mechanism in there, look. Part of the mechanism. Wow. So, we're not getting down and out, which I was hoping we would. Down and out further. So I don't know if it comes in, just comes in at ground level. Might be that we've got to go out, along and down another one. God, it's a bit overgrown. I don't know if this is going to take us where I'm hoping it's going to take us, but it does seem to be going out and down. Oh, good, 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 good. Out and down into another series. But does it? No, it just stops. Oh, hello. Maybe. No, these are just rooms. No, it doesn't go out any further. So that's no good. Whoa, sorry. Blasting you with light then. So maybe we will have to go down the lower reaches to get into the further series. So there's Andrew up there. Yeah, well, we can't get out onto the surface. Is that you? And oh yeah, how did you get up there? Climbed a cliff wall, so we found him. Hey guys! Sam, Jess! Sam? Yeah. Oh, we got him. He's up here. Look at this view. It's just impeccable view, and it's getting even better as we go higher. So this would have been a gun, possibly. Some equipment for the gun. We tried to find you, but the tunnel network here goes in this upper level, and we needed to get to a lower level.
I'll tell you what, we didn't have to take the nature way.
Yeah.
That's safe to say.
God, look at the view here.
Oh yeah, that's probably drawn it.
Look at that fort thing out there.
Yes, it looks like a battery, isn't it?
We need to have a look at that. Yeah. It's like a spit fort, but it's connected sort of to that breakwater. And we've got cormorants down there. It's an amazing place though. Look at the old, we've got the flag up there. We got all this stuff here.
This is your first time on here, man?
Yeah, well apart from when we sort of did the abortive thing on the jetty down there, where we got on and it was getting dark.
What time you got here?
How did you get up? We climbed a cliff wall.
Yeah, climbed a cliff, went through
You guys did the safer route.
a hell of a lot more. Yeah, yours is safer.
We went through a lot more danger than you did to get in here.
I get up here, the view's amazing. You been up here?
I've had it first, man.
Have you been up here?
They've been walking around. It took us about 25 minutes to do it.
We forgot about you guys. We thought, oh well, you're just getting on with it, so we just leave him to it. Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't expect anything less.
We're explorers, you know, every man for themselves.
Yeah. Clarkson rules.
Yeah.
No, we were trying to find a way for you, but there's tiers to the levels, and I think because if there was an explosion, they don't want one tier connected to another tier.
Yeah,
so
we ended up in one room at first. It didn't connect to the island. It was just like breeze blocked up.
Look at all these. Look at all them there.
yeah.
We ended up next to a bunch of baby seagulls or something.
Oh right, yeah.
All the birds were going mad at us. So
Yeah.
it's really abort. Thank you so much for carrying that. I do apologise for how heavy it is.
Dan, I literally, if you have a spare drink, we'll pay you anything for it. Not anything, but I'll buy you anything.
There is a drink down the bottom, but we'll have to go back to where we came in.
You buy me anything for a drink.
That's what's it called? The Citadel? No, that's not the Citadel. It's the Mount Wise. Mount Wise. So I think there's a posh building, which is probably that, and then the Mount Wise complex. That's a big bunker that goes all the way down to the sea. There's even a little thing that looks like it comes out there. Look at the view. And the last time we saw this view, it was getting dark, and we didn't really get to do very much. Now, believe it or not, see these things here sticking out the water. They look rather sharp. I think they're called the bitches. They're actually, that is their name on the map. They're called the bitches, because you do not want to go through them. It'll rip you to shreds. So technical. I don't want demonetization because it's on the map. It's called the bitches. So
We should have took the rope ladder, man. We had to scale a cliff wall like hogging it to get in here.
yeah, well, you know, it was good for you to go around the other side to see if there was another way in. It's a shame you didn't take the rope ladder, really, but thanks for taking one for the team.
I filmed you guys do it, and then everyone else got us on a cliff edge. So.
Oh God. Well.
Do you have anybody have a drink with them?
8 gigs, I think.
Can you put memory card on?
Yeah.
I had to take my video down because the twat did the video.
Oh, is that when you got took over?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I had to get rid of that video because obviously the part
So we're heading down to the underground for a little look. So we've been up on the top. I mean, some of the small buildings are blocked off, but the roofs are down, but we'll have a look at those when we're on our way out. But we've been told there is an easier way to get out, because Dan reckons it's easier to climb out of the back. But I've still got to get the rope ladder down, so I'm just wondering whether I should just like rappel down using some of the gear I've got. But we'll see whether I got the bollocks for it or whether I brick it. Is this the way to get into the underground bit?
No.
Oh yeah.
There is some steps to go down into it there.
Is it just into this bit though?
I'm not too sure, mate.
Yeah. I think they might not join up because I think it's because there's a risk of, if an explosion goes off up here, it goes down to the underground, so they've separated the levels.
Them wasps sound like drones.
So did you want to check the tunnels first?
Mm.
Alright, Danny knows the way, right?
Yeah, just straight there, bro. Straight through that big one.
Is this also the way out? So if I need to come back later on, you can show us the exit point.
Yeah. Peaceful.
Yeah, this is the crane that they lift things up onto the island. Oh, Rob in there. Doesn't give a toss like. Wow. They're quite cheeky robins. Oh, I see these steps, right.
No, it's not, it's open that. Yeah.
A side entrance. Does that one go anywhere, this one on the left?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to show ammunition.
There's electric equipment. They've blocked off some of the things, maybe because there's electric in them, or perhaps they're attempting to preserve some of it. But I think they've that horse left the gate a long time ago. Or maybe it's for when they have visitors here, they don't want them to actually wander down to the other end. Keep them in one place. I remember seeing about this actually, like new bits that have been done in here. I remember seeing a video of that. Yeah, they blocked off some areas. Proper caverns. Cavernous. Look up to the ceiling. Wow. These. And it's nice and cool in here. There's a big metal door here. I don't know if you're going in that room. So that goes to, I can see daylight out there. They've had parties in here, haven't they? You can see they've had parties in here. It seems to have faded out, I think. Is it a demon? Demon or something? And it looks like the paint maybe came off the walls. Because it's damp down here, so maybe the paint didn't stick. It wasn't the right type of paint. Whoa. Little minor corridors.
Secret stash of money that's all
Weird, they don't want people going certain ways. I think they're sort of like corridors which just lead us up to these bits anyway, but there's a manual winder for taking up some sort of shells. Manual system.
The battery you gave me is only 30%. Preserve well. Whoa, there's some solid bunkers in here.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This goes up.
Going down?
Yeah.
We managed to do it. Finally got on the island.
Just imagine the prisoners in the con being forced to walk down here. This is long before it became a fortress in the war. It was a prison.
Wow, it's like an upper level.
All original.
Upper level, which is weird. And a lower level. And steps.
Oh, they go
down. Oh, we're going down the steps. Yeah. No, we are.
Yeah, okay.
Does that go anywhere?
Ooh.
There's so much to see.
Oh, to the outside.
Oh, it goes outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to go and check out the other bits that they want us to see?
We're going down the stairs.
Could be like ancillary heating tunnels maybe or something.
Well, whatever is down there, they do not want us to
Breathing. I think these stone chambers above us, which are actually quite small, were actually venting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think this hole is here is a vent. Because look at that house. It's very small up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I reckon they used to push all the air through there.
Now, I just realized something, by the way. There are no stairs. They're missing. It's just a drop-off.
So we're going to go that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump.
Just gonna have to jump it. Oh, so you got it.
Recording.
Don't hit your head on the ceiling, by the way.
It's really weird. It's not this fault. This like roof's been put in afterwards for the summer box. Look how high the ceiling's out there.
Cool. Whoops, a daisy.
Don't hit your head. Seriously.
Hope this don't collapse while I'm climbing over.
Right, guys, we found the stairs.
Cheers, mate.
Is there a reason why we're not just, a quick rip?
Don't know. Wait to see if he says it's worth going down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Go off far?
Not really.
Not to the right.
There's a little thing in at the back, which you can get back outside.
Oh, you can get outside, can you?
There's actually a building.
50-foot drop into
Get into.
Does that mean we can walk from outside?
You can go in straight into another building. There's another building there.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty dead down there.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't go too far then. Sounded good.
Did you just fart?
Why was the noise?
It just went. Was that you that just went?
No, but I heard it.
Was that one of you guys? Well, they just went.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was one of them. It just
Keep
echoed.
on there. One second, right? Yeah.
This looks like a venting sort of short, isn't
It
it?
almost looks like this has been put in afterwards, like more World War II era.
Maybe they had to have like a room with the heating and pushing the air out. But they did it with stone rather than with. This is maybe the Victorian way of doing it. Ooh, look at that. All right.
Hurt my feet, that.
That in that way, though.
Yeah, can you go that way? Keep going that way.
You can go out. Yeah.
So Carl, I believe. What the hell was that noise? It just went. What's that? Remember earlier when we heard that alarm, that like siren or something? Yeah. Sounds like the siren again.
Oh, it sounds like humming, bro.
Something's humming, yeah. Could it be a boat? That's the air raid siren, bro. That shit could be a residual. Dead serious. Earlier when we walked up, we heard an air raid siren on the island. Dead serious, and now you just heard it go. What is that? Is that like chanting? Yeah. Let's go forward.
Yeah, what you're going to say. Totally each one. Guys.
Because then when we get started, we should lose. Like, I think we've already started. Wait. Listen. What was that? Did you say oi then?
I was him up there, sorry.
Sounds like it was the battery just died. The one you could do that. Almost no one else has a spare battery they can offer.
Another one.
Got another one?
Man, I left it in the car license, so my camp nice. There we go. 2 hours.
Thank you so much. I'll give it back to you.
That's alright. Hear that noise?
Did you hear that? That was a big rumble then. Hello? Are you following us? What did you hear that? I heard that. That was a big bang then.
Footsteps, look. I heard them before when I was on my own.
I think we should just move deep and just get a feel of the place and see what happens. Maybe we should head to the area where we probably just see something in the middle. Yeah, so it's all the way downstairs. We should hop over that gate, yeah.
I definitely see that shadow figure in there, look.
This is where it's really all the ammunition. So, track on the floor.
Vent holes again, vents. Possibly. And then look, they've got ducting down the walls for electric cable and vents. Yeah. This looks like could have been razor wire, possibly.
It smells like a toilet in there.
Yeah. Proper toilets. Like a little cubicle. And a little shower. Another toilet. Oops, they're all off. Disappearing off. There we go.
What the hell was that? Did you just trip on something?
I can't. But I heard footsteps up at the same time.
Can't. Shit. Oh, little jumpy.
Yo, bro. There's a ladder in here too.
Is this where you came earlier on, when you came around this corner? Is that to the right?
I haven't been here.
No, Danny. Oh yeah, chamber.
There's a ladder in there going up somewhere.
Oh yeah. Earthen floors now. Earthy floors. Good end.
Old cells. Remember, in the 1600s, this was a prison. Then they turned it into a fortress.
Yeah, that would have gone probably to the outdoors.
Who was that?
I thought it sounded like it was up by you.
That was in front of us.
Both of us.
Sounded like in the Griffins room you were in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was above you guys.
So is it? It's in this bit.
Definitely movement, they're not there.
Might be rats or foxes.
Well, think about it. You know what they were in Montreal for?
Shit. That's that hole through the window. So we're in these vaulted rooms.
Andrew, did you? Yeah, okay.
Spider eggs next here is incredible though. Walks in here, bro.
Alright, you coming through? It's dead end. How many explosions can you cram in one hole?
Were. Don't know, Dan. I haven't tried. I haven't tried yet.
Oh my god. What? What was that?
Let's have a look down here then. Cheers. So these like little rabbit warren holes, vent holes, chambers, and it goes possibly to the outdoors. Yeah, that goes outdoors again.
This is so strange. It's like, I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, that goes to outdoors there. So it's like it's various ways they've been blocked up. Look at that fuzzy spore stuff on the walls.
The light went off, the light went off about here, step back there. It went straight to the nose.
No way. Oh, what?
Fell through.
Does it go down far?
Well, there's nothing wrong with my light, it's working perfectly fine, but it went off when I went in here for some reason.
Dead end.
Just trying to see about that footage.
Alright, so that was this part of the prison complex, but there's still more to check out.
Yeah, no way.
No entry figures. Very exciting already.
God, this is all disintegrated.
Your light just went dead on the
Yeah, it goes to the outdoors. So, very small ceilings here. Careful, because this wood is rotten.
My light went dead about here, and I stepped back thinking someone used it behind me. Go, listen, it sounded like one of you was behind me. Listen. And then I fell into there. Weird that.
Dang, man. That looked like it hurt.
No, I looked, my light went dead, and I looked round like that, and as I looked round, I'm running into the hole.
Alright, we gotta be more careful, everyone.
There's probably a reason why there's no entry sign there.
Oh, weird, they actually thought one of you was behind me. We did just have to cut the, for some weird reason, the light switched off. My light is fully charged, there's nothing wrong with my light. And as I stepped back to look round, I thought someone was behind me. What's up?
You moved and kicked a leap and it looked like a mouse type thing in there.
And I ended up falling down a lot wrong.
This is very careful.
There's another way to go.
Crawl space there.
That's how you will. Well, you can get into that sealed off room right in front of us and up there. Danny, do you want to check if there's anything through that hole right in front of you?
There's not much problem being honest, just like a crawl space.
Yeah, but that hole right in front of you is a vent into a room that's been concreted off.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be for venting, isn't it? Sorry.
That's all good.
Slight incline now. Incline tapers off. That goes outdoors, yeah. Small rooms, showers, toilets. Whoa, it's all smashed up. Checkerboard floors and window vent. And we've got this little egret roost. Oh, there's the I think that's the walkway. Oh, sorry, go back into the main drag. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is where I seen the shadow figure.
That's where it came from.
Alright.
That's where we came. Yo, what's this?
Right, this is where the shadow figure.
To cartridge stores. To cartridge stores. I think these are the back bits. When we walked through there, they were all blocked off. So we're basically walking behind the areas they said don't come in. So yeah. Yeah. But this is interesting because they didn't want you getting close to this mechanism, which is quite unique. Although you can get in here though. That's weird.
What's this?
Mechanism.
No trailer there for transporting the ammunition.
Oh, it's pretty intact still as well.
Wow.
Oh, watch yourself.
Shit.
The wall falling apart.
That was the metal on that thing, just like disintegrated.
What happened?
I touched by here and it just like all crumbled off. It went in my boot.
I'm gonna get it off. There's another room up there.
No way.
Yeah. Because don't forget we're on the ground right now.
So without me doing what I did last time. Oh really?
Okay, well that was.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there's another. Be good if we could get above it and look down the hole.
Yeah, we walked past it, that hallway there. Alright. We walked past. I think they blocked it off so we didn't go near the electricals.
Can we turn power?
11,000 volts.
Maybe not.
I highly doubt the power still works here.
No, everything's cut. Alright. Yeah, everything's out, fuses are out.
So we can't charge our phones just yet then?
No, unfortunately not.
No, damn it. There's a vent in there, which is bit of metal on it. Oh yeah.
Alright, to filled shells. Actual filled shells.
And that looks like it's a vent to the surface possibly.
Well, this would be an old cart, wouldn't it? To carry the shells, I'd imagine. One more on this side. You push it.
Yeah. Right. Nearly, but not quite. I don't know, I just feel like I'm being groped by ghosts. And I think I could get used to it.
No, it's fine. The only thing I'm going to cut out is down here. Just, I've got to keep cutting some of that out. So no more power on.
That goes to the surface. Yeah, it's quite an interesting little place. And it's a lot.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking
To
rather
see
than having
a
to
lot.
leave here and having to walk back, we should do paranormal for like 5 minutes and then move to the next spot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Another bit on the room down there, is that?
What we do in a prison cell?
Yeah.
One of the old cells. Ow. Shit.
There's another vent up here.
Back that way.
I don't know if they go off left and right though. Maybe that's what those things were. Maybe it goes up. It goes up into the ceiling.
Don't bother clicking it, man.
Not entirely sure which way it goes, but there's a pipe there as well. It's been dropped down from above level, both sides. So maybe it wasn't a pipe, maybe it was a door. Maybe it was a door hinge. Yeah, look, that on there. Look, it's probably a door hinge. So this was a gated area they didn't want people going into. Classic. Been down that way, all the way down there?
Yeah,
I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, this way goes out, and it goes round to that very long eventually goes round to the long chamber that goes all the way up, I think. If we go out, not there, next one. Is it this one? Goes out? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting as well. Look at this wall feature. Is that to hold the wall in? Because the wall was coming through. So we've got some more toilets. No, I've been in these ones. So. There's stuff to the right. Stuff to the right which looks like that's probably going out onto the front, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't see this bit.
Yeah, and then you've got a big archway up there you could drive vehicles through. Speedboats.
I think just Sam and Jess. That's what we would be best. Don't do Sam and Jess. It's like, you know, a lot of things you should just
Oh, spiral staircase. Spiral staircase, yeah? Oh, yeah. This is the view. Oh yeah, this is it. So we've got various bits of the tunnel inside, and this is the outer walls to the outside. So we've got this bit here. This goes right to the edge. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a drop off point. So, don't think you. Yeah. So this is like outer layer of protection, an inner layer, and gun emplacements up there. But, yeah. Yeah, man. Well, we can get onto that strip. It's called the Plymouth Breakwater. So we can get onto that, no problem. But you can see some of the... is that a wave or is that a boat? I think it's a boat. Yeah, but can we get onto that spit? That's what I want to get onto.
Sure we can.
I really want to get on that spit. It's called a breakwater fort. So we shall see in a bit.
So you can see a big fort down there. If you want to see that, if you want to see it, go up there.
Never seen so much bird poo in my life. Okay. Guess that'll be the birds then. Oh look, there's gun emplacements here. So, that gun emplacement down there. Something else that. Oh. So we've got the main island over there. And then we've got like, I don't know, is that a smaller gun emplacement or something down there? Not sure. It's down lower. So look, you can see the little side accesses for these guns here. And it starts stepping up here. Steps up. And you've got there's a warship up there. Ow, ow, ow. Something in my boot. And so it steps up here a little bit. What's off the edge here? So, oh god, there's something evil in my boot. Hang on a second. See down here, off the edge. Down. I mean, it's just like, wow. So it goes up here into another section, but there's only one way onto this roof that I found earlier on. You can walk all the way around these lower sections, and I think this is where some of the underground bits came out and they're blocked off, so that's why we saw some of those were blocked off with wood. But yeah, you've got the lower section here, and you've got some stuff. So it's like doors going out down there. More doors blocked off. So there probably were more ways to get from the inside to the outside at some point, but sounds like somebody down there then. It's a bit weird. So like somebody down there like knocking stuff around, but didn't want to find out who it was. So we better see where they are now, because they're probably heading back up. So now we need to start thinking about getting onto the fort if we're going to do it, because we've got limited time if we're going to get everyone. Look, that's weird. This is the spiral staircase that we went came down, so just giving it a go. Blinking light on without realising it. Now, is there any way to get in or out down there? Because there's footsteps and noises down there. Yeah, and it was like I was listening to it. It was like, is there a way in or out down there?
You know what? We should look real quick and then head to the houses after, because we're basically at the dead end point. But
okay.
I think this is where people have been getting in and off, on and off easier than us.
Yeah. Okay.
The only problem is if we have to walk around the island, mate. The tide's up. It's going to be a.
Yep. That's true. I see it goes out.
What's the matter? You see Jess anywhere?
No.
She was with us just a moment ago. She go take a piss somewhere?
Jess.
Jess!
Oh, she's, yeah. Wow, look at this. This has got like equipment in it. This has been in use. Jet air, so it's like a heating unit. But yeah, it's been slightly in use. Walks round. There's like a lot of rooms that have been in use. Oh, there she is. Was it you earlier on? I heard footsteps down here, and I was like, I didn't want to say anything.
Might be me.
I was there like click, 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 and I said, I think there's somebody down there. Yeah. And I was like, it was Jess down here. I was like, is there any way to get in or out down here? Yeah. Some of these rooms are quite nice because they go out onto balconies and verandas and things. There's a satanic symbol up on the wall there. So. Oh, table tennis yeah, table tennis and art on the walls as well. Some of these rooms are quite funky. I think these, not scouts, but like naval people, I think maybe scouts as well, but it's like army cadets, naval cadets, all that sort of stuff. They used to come to the island a lot. So maybe this is where they used to hang out when it was a bit more well kept. Yeah, but we better start thinking about it because it's like 5:30 now. So we got less than 4 hours to kind of get everyone over to the fort, film and get back. Yeah. So we better start thinking about it, yeah. Pronto, pronto. Pronto, pronto. Yeah, we need to start thinking about going, don't we? It's 5:30. By the time we get in the boat and everything, it's going to be about 6. Get to the forts, do a bit of filming. Oh, do you want to do it today? Or okay. Well, hey. Oops, a daisy, sorry. There's quite an ancient Napoleonic era fort. I'll tell Sam and Jess I'm going to get back to the rope ladder area. here we go. I'm going back to the area with the rope ladder. So, stay away, do not climb, they say. Hadn't planned on it myself, but what's all this then? So you got down there, what are these bits then? Very thin. Go around the back, lots of small corridors like that. It's a bit bizarre. More stuff. And more stuff. And stuff around the back. I don't remember seeing any of this. Ah, maybe it was bits that we must go into. I think that's probably that room with a picture on the wall. It is indeed, that's the picture on the wall room. So, this goes back a little bit. It's a gated bit they don't want you coming through for some reason. Shell and cartridge stores to 12 PDF. Right, this goes into that long corridor then, which goes all the way from down there, and it drives down and around. So that's where we just came in down the other end. We'll take you along it anyway. So that's from that way in. So I am going to go back and film some of the houses before we get the rope ladder down and start thinking about doing that. So what's this then? Another way in? Way to shell cartridge stores. Oh, that's where we just came from. What am I doing? Right, so light off. Iris shut. Speed on about 500th of a second. Right, so yeah, that was the way we went in, and this is the way back. So we've got this, might as well have a look at this. This is where they bring stuff up onto the island. They would scoop it up on this homemade crane. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Shit. That means the boat might have floated off. No way.
I don't know, man. Right, guys, just got a phone call off Matt, and the tide's come in, and apparently you can't see the boat. So we're gonna have to see what we can work out. The tide has come right back in the boat. The tide has come back in. I don't know if the boat's still there. I'm having a look now. Yeah. Shit. Right, see you in a sec. I'll ring you back in a second. I'm just trying to get it as quickly as possible because it looks like it's fucking imminent, mate.
Whew, that is lucky. That water's come. Look how close it is to the boat. The water tide is coming in. Oh my god. So yeah, we've got to get down the ladder. That is nuts. So it's timed just right. Here's my boat down here, look. It's pretty impressive. I mean, it can do loads of knots. Oh, what the shit? Oh, I feel a bit inadequate now. It's one leg away from the boat.
Right, let's
Mental.
yeah.
We timed that just right, man. Right, are you coming down this way or are you coming down?
we were thinking of going around it, but let's see how you go down. How are you planning on going down?
Well, I was thinking of going down the ladder.
Okay.
So how close is it? Is it literally about to get swept away?
It's just about one leg away, yeah. So it's pretty mad. Yeah, right, I'm going to stop filming now, so yeah, we got to go really quick because the bloody tide's coming in. We're going to get all these ropes off and drop it down, and then people got to walk around the island. I don't know whether you'll be able to walk around the island now if the tides come in. No. Yeah, this is where it comes out, down to the, this is the main entrance, I think, yeah. Let's go and have a look, though. Let's do it.
Yeah, I went down there. Yeah. There's really no way to
Oh, yeah. That's where we couldn't come in, look. Because of this big bloody lock. Bloody killjoys, aren't they? So, well, we found our own way. So, thankfully, we're getting out here just in time. That was crazy. Crazy. Right. So, it's pretty close, but yeah. Do you reckon you'll be able to get out with the tide come up now, all the way around?
If you guys can.
Okay. Carl's going to come down on the thing. So, let's see. Getting the bags down. Let's get this on wide. Okay. Cheers, man.
So how close is it? Is it literally about to get swept away?
It's about one leg away, yeah.
Alright, let's get down there.
So it's pretty mad. Carl's getting rigged up. No messing about with this guy. Sam's gonna release the stuff and let him go down in a minute. So all I gotta do is get up here and just make sure. Okay. So what he's doing now, as you can see, he's pulling the ascender down. So this is a separate brake cable. So if he was to fall off this, he would come down onto the ascender, which would lock, because it's for ascension only. It will not allow you to descend. So every time he's coming down, he's releasing the ascender manually to allow it to come down. That's what he's doing there with his hand now. So he's moving it down. So it's not easy, but that's how he's getting it down. And he's bringing it down to waist height. There you go. It's up quite a way there. Look at the height on that there. There he goes. There we go. He's tagged it. Yeah. There's one more. Oh yeah, that's it. You got it.
That's good, that.
Feet. It's all right, that wasn't it?
It's
actually, it was better down. I thought it was going to be worse down, but it was actually easier, wasn't it?
Easy, wasn't it?
No worries, man. High five.
Sorted.
Now you can get me to the jobber.
Yeah, come on, we need to go out now, come on.
So me and Matt have scaled down. The guys are actually going to go round, but the tide's coming. You can see where the boat is. The tide is literally coming in fast, but they walked round the island, but I think they'll find out that they're not going to be able to walk around the island. So yeah, they bottled it going down the ladder, so should be fun.
But the trouble is, the tide is coming in, and it's just nearly at the boat, if you see. Oops, get focus. Nearly just at the boat, so we just timed that right, because if that came in any more, up the beach, we wouldn't have a boat, because it would have floated off, which would have been not good. Not good.
Right, so we're taking this back to the coast, getting the bags off, and that's it. Matt's going to have to come back and collect them. We did it.
I mean, the first time, yeah, we failed, but you know, we don't quit, we don't fail.
So you heard it first.
No, it was fun. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was
so
good.
glad we got on it. I'm a bit gutted we didn't get to spend longer, but that just means we got to come back.
Now, you know what I'm thinking? That place, whenever I'm going through Plymouth and I see that place, there's always going to have a sick memory for me, basically. Like, it's going to be legendary to me from now on whenever we're coming through here.